Hey everybody, this is Muffin with the Daily Biker Podcast. Just here to let y'all know the opinions and ideas expressed in this show are those of the hosts and their guests, not to be confused with their partners and sponsors. Now, let's get it on.
Hey guys, this is Sean from the Bikes and Beards YouTube channel, and you guys are listening to the Daily Biker Podcast. You're gonna love it.
It's been what?
As many jobs as I can do before the 13th of December.
Yes. Like, record like 6 or 7 episodes.
That is one of the jobs. It's not high up on the level of jobs, but it is definitely probably in the top 10 of things I need to get done before the 13th.
Well, the thing is it's not like you won't see me.
No. But for those first 2 weeks, I probably won't see you.
I'm probably not even going to call you.
No, and I wouldn't either.
Like
I'll call you.
Like I'll call once.
And if I don't get back to you, I'm busy.
Yeah.
So, probably taking a poop.
Yeah. Well, no, I always answer.
Yeah, that's true. It is. He always. Yeah.
That conversation me and Marcus had earlier, was that that was last week.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like, he thought I said I don't answer when I'm taking a poop. Nope. Always answer.
well,
Because I'm looking at my phone already.
right.
I don't have to read the shampoo bottle anymore. I have a cell phone.
Yep.
So if I see he's calling.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Daily Biker Podcast. My name is Marcus, and I am your clothes leader today. We're going to go on a learning journey. I have Miss Muffin.
Hi, y'all.
And I have Daniel.
Hey there. That's how good of a friendship me and Marcus have.
Poop phone calls.
I made one.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
I've called you from the toilet before because I've thought about something. I was sitting there doing nothing else.
I mean, you're on your phone anyway.
Hey, Marcus, we should talk about this on the next episode.
So, start with this. All of you listening to this are riders, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not, I'm assuming you're listening to this because you hope to be a rider. But for a lot of the country, people are still riding motorcycles.
We are.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out.
Yeah.
As we record this, I literally just got off the phone with a buddy of mine, a work associate actually, but a friend who was just in an accident. Car pulled out in front of him. So
He is okay, though.
he is okay. He's at the hospital being checked out, but he is okay.
Yeah.
But
still.
He has hurt his back, but to be fair, he literally was already had an injured spine.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But this potentially made it a lot worse.
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, another traumatic incident.
Well,
Because the bike looks totaled in the picture.
actually, you could bend the whole front of that bike underneath as long as you don't bend that frame tab. A lot of times it's not
Well,
totaled.
see, that's what I was thinking about, that frame tab.
Yeah. I mean, I'll see.
It just depends on what was actually damaged.
Yeah.
So he said the record took it, and Waldo's got all that information, but we'll get it to the shop here. It'll probably be at the shop by Tuesday
Yeah.
when I go back in. So if
Which
it's
is a
not,
shame. I mean,
I
I never want anybody to tow out a motorcycle.
So no.
Hard to replace something that you've put a lot of love and care into.
What?
Motorcycle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What were you talking about?
I didn't know what you were talking about.
Well, no, motorcycles are a passion that we all have, and we all modify them in our ways.
I was just thinking of people on their 4th and 5th marriage.
Well,
So how was that birthday party the other day?
It was good.
Was it good?
it's fine. Fine.
Is that what you were talking about?
The birthday party?
Well, 4th and 5th marriage.
Oh, no, they're not even on their 3rd.
Oh.
The other side is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. My side is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
But I just immediately, when you're talking about put a lot of love and passion into something, I think of your relationship.
Yeah. I mean,
Not
yes.
a motorcycle.
yeah. But
Yes. But if I ask you, have you put a lot of love and passion into your street glide?
you have.
I feel like I'd use different words.
Really?
Yeah.
What would you use?
I don't know.
Money?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously money,
yeah.
but
I honestly, I'd say money and thought, not love and passion.
fair. Money's the consequence of the love and passion in my mind. Like, I love my motorcycles and I have a passion to have them the way that I want them.
Yeah, I get that.
I love my motorcycle too, and if something happened to it, I'd be very, very sad. But at the same time, it's not the end of the world.
No, I
No.
mean, never is, because it's a material thing that we
Yeah.
can all easily replace.
And
You
I
can
think that's
definitely
why I
find
didn't
another
think-
black street
That's
glide.
why I
Yeah.
didn't think. I don't know about that, but I think that's why I didn't equate love and passion, because it's a materialistic thing.
Well, I say love
I
and
get-
passion
yeah.
because it is something that you have put effort into, that you care about.
Yeah.
Effort.
You personally have not put effort into modifying it.
Oh, easy, sir. Easy.
I could say
There's
you
been
are,
a lot of time and research into
you are
parts that are on that
passionate
motorcycle.
about that thing,
Well,
though.
okay, so
Yeah.
passion, maybe not the love part, but passion.
You to me, you are.
I still feel like I would choose a different word. I guess I don't. I just don't use the word passionate.
Well, I don't use it either, but that's why I'm using it for this.
Yeah.
I am passionate about my motorcycles.
Yeah.
I do things for them because I want them to
You
run
get your
well.
bike's birthday cards.
Okay. Look. Just because I write it up on the whiteboard in the garage of when I need to do all the services and take care of everything.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
I just know by my mileage.
I have all mine set. I don't think the manufacturer does everything right, so I do everything on my schedules. Do them all when I feel like it's right.
Yeah.
They'll tell me when it's wrong.
They will speak to you.
I feel like, to be
They
fair
definitely
though,
do.
there are some that get oil changes because mileage, and there's some that get oil change because of time.
Mileage. Never time. KZ, besides the KZ. When the KZ was one of the limited bikes, it was definitely mileage.
Correct. And the V-Star. Time.
Yeah. Still need to change the oil on that. She has gotten one oil change on that bike since we got it, and that was after she first got it.
Yeah.
When was the last time that thing was started?
The last time I rode it, I took it out probably a month ago.
Okay.
Took it through Suck Creek and did all that.
I'm about due for service.
The BMW, I did the service on the Valkyrie last weekend. BMW needs it after the last Sturgis trip. It got a service right before.
So mine got a service right before, but I do service every 5,000.
That's how I do mine too.
Yeah. I'm forgetting that your ride to work's further than mine.
Yeah, just slightly.
Just a couple
Slightly.
miles.
I've got 400 miles on the BMW until it reaches 20,000 miles.
I think I'm probably about 400 or 500 from 55.
I bought it last year in July with 7,000 miles on it.
7 miles.
Yeah.
Mine had 7 when I bought it.
7,000.
Mine had 7.
Well, yeah.
I also bought a 15-year-old motorcycle.
with extremely low miles.
Yes.
Which brings me to my next point, kids. It's not always a good thing.
When it's been dealer maintained, completely different story. Like,
Depends on the dealer. Fair enough.
fair
Go ahead and
enough.
say it. Fair enough.
I mean, I'm wearing one of their t-shirts. I will trust them to service a bike because it'd been in there, like, previous owner. Nope, didn't ride it. Change the oil every year. Do the services that it needs to based on time.
Yeah.
Because that other dealer down the street,
Yes.
I'm not talking about the red building.
Okay.
I'm talking about the one that also sells cars.
The EA Sports, it's in the game.
Wouldn't trust them to wash it.
The fact that they sell motorcycles is interesting. I wonder how many of those are repossessions from other companies.
A lot.
All of them.
Probably.
Yeah, all of them.
But I have seen bikes that were supposedly serviced
By them?
by them,
No.
leave there. Oh, no, I'm not saying they weren't. Leave there and come straight to our place with issues.
Not a single surprise.
Yeah, not surprised.
Had one that we're pretty sure when they did the oil change, they didn't drain the old oil. They just put a new filter and added more oil.
Oh, dear Lord.
We did talk about, we talked about that. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Look, if you're getting your motorcycle serviced, if you're not doing it yourself, take it to a shop that is
Reputable.
reputable, that knows what they're doing. Whatever type of bike you have, if you have a local mechanic that can do it, if you have a dealership network, if you have a new bike, take it to them. I mean, unfortunately with motorcycles, it's not the same with cars. Cars, you have a lot of other mechanics out there. Motorcycles, it's more limited.
Yeah.
And if you have what I'll reference as a specialty bike, not even necessarily brand, but a specialty bike, understand you have something a little bit more special.
You're going to pay more.
I'm not even talking about brand. I'm just talking about you might have something a little bit more special, air quotes, Pan America, that a standard Harley mechanic might not be.
True.
Fair. Yeah, I
that's
mean,
fair.
Because when you look at like Ryan
yeah.
and think about how many people travel from all over the East Coast to come to us for work on their Pan Americas,
Well, to be fair, you guys
because their
did.
dealers
Yeah.
don't want
Yeah.
to fiddle with it, or they don't know what's going on, or we've heard all kinds of stuff. People have been like, I had it at my dealer and they had it for 3 weeks.
Well,
and they finally just like, we can't fix
The
it.
Pan America was a new product that's completely different than your Street Glide.
Yeah.
My Strickland's been off road.
Engine configuration, electronics.
I got a liquid cooled 1250 and rider modes.
Okay.
Do you?
Yeah.
Talking about multiple different bikes?
No, I'm talking about like, I'm showing on my wrist right now. Rain mode, road mode, sport mode.
Well, I was going to say, you have the KTM in your garage. It does have different rider modes.
Yeah,
figured that's
but
what
it's
you were
not
talking-
quick access on modes.
No, that is a
It's
pain
like,
in the ass.
hang on, let me go into the computer and do all this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's not a single
No.
button. You got to go
No.
in there.
No.
I do love the fact that it has hooligan mode.
Yes.
Does it really?
Yeah.
That's great.
It's called supermoto mode.
Supermoto mode. It lets you lock up the tires.
All right.
Pretty sure it shuts down ABS.
Well, no, it leaves ABS on the front tire,
Ah.
but takes it off the rear tire.
Well, you know where that's coming
Okay.
from then, right?
Yeah. Well, Supermoto, being able to slide it around.
What bike? Think of that engine.
The RCs.
The Adventure. Because that's a big thing in the adventure bike
That
world.
makes sense, yeah.
Is they have it where you cannot turn off front ABS, but you can turn off the rear ABS. Almost all ADV bikes are that way.
Which
that have
really,
ABS.
I mean,
You
it
can't
makes
turn off
sense.
the front,
That makes sense, yeah.
but you can turn off the rear.
On a motorcycle, you never want to slide the front tire. Do not slide the front tire.
High side.
That's exactly how you high side or low side a bike. That front high side. You're going to high side.
You're going to high side.
Slide the rear all you want.
Yeah.
As long as that front tire has traction and you can still track straight, you're going to be just fine.
Yeah.
I've slid the rear tire on the Valkyrie a few times on purpose.
Now, I will say this. If you slide the rear and the front grips too much, you will also high side.
That is also true.
Yeah.
That's why.
Because it'll bite and then flip.
Well, that's the supermoto mode turns down the ABS.
Yeah.
It lets it have a little bit of fun, but just go with the traction control and ABS off.
I run in baby mode.
Baby mode.
Baby
Everything on.
Everything on. It won't go above like 2,500 RPMs. Baby mode.
You rode it when it was still in the break-in period, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, what's funny, though, I watched a video the other day. It was a Fortnite video, and he was talking about the F650s.
Like the truck?
No. The BMW F650
Oh,
GS.
the GS. Okay.
Yeah. And he was talking about the first gen of the F650 GS, which was essentially a street bike that they put taller suspension knobby tires on.
Yeah.
That was not a BMW product. It just had a BMW name on it.
Correct. I mean, just like the 310 GS.
Right. And then the newest 650, he was talking about it being full BMW in-house, but full in-house BMW, you deal with BMW issues. The middle between those that they called the Dakar,
Yes.
he's like, that's the one you want. Because it's the BMW designed chassis and suspension with like Rotax built engine.
Which Rotax makes great engines. They're the ones that make a lot of the KTM ones. The one that's on the 390, my 390, is a Rotax.
But that gen F650 is the one that has rear gas tanks.
Oh, yeah.
That's the rear gas tank, the car bike.
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
But they were comparing it because it's a single thumper. And he was comparing it to the DR, the KLR, the XR. Because when it comes to it, it's a 650 thumper. Like those.
It is a better bike.
It puts out like 16 more horsepower than all of those do.
Yeah. Like the XR is a dinosaur. The KLR, they tried to modernize it, but it's still a KLR.
It's a fancier dinosaur with fuel injection.
Correct. And more plastic to break.
Yes.
The XR, if you want something bare bones, XR.
Yes.
It's basically a big street legal dirt bike.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
KLR, if you want it to look like a street motorcycle, but still potentially take it off road, the BMW is a street motorcycle that has all of the features.
It's a baby GS.
It's a baby GS.
Yeah.
It's a baby GS.
It's just a baby.
You can take it to the coffee shop or you can take it to the trail.
Yes.
It's a baby GS.
And it has all the features that you'd find on a GS.
The KLR, you could take it to the coffee shop.
Still a KLR, though.
And you could take it off-road.
Yeah. But it's big and heavy.
The XR, you just pass the coffee shop and head straight to the trail.
Yeah. You go over the curb at the coffee shop to go to that vacant lot that's behind it.
Yeah.
Yes. And the DR, you go to the DR meet and meet the other 17 people that own DRs in the country.
Yeah. There's a reason why I didn't say DR when I was talking about the other 650 bikes. They're like furry people. I mean, furies.
I've only, and a DR 650 is a great bike, but I've only really ever seen like 3 in my life.
Lewis owned one.
650s.
Oh, no, he had the 400.
Yeah. Well, the 400 is a fantastic motorcycle.
400 is a good bike.
Yeah, 400 is a great
650,
Yeah. Oh, I'd buy a DR 400 any day. of the
Yeah.
week.
SM.
Yeah. Well, that would be the DRZ. So,
Yeah.
of course, back in the day too, they made a DR 250.
They did also make a DR 250.
Yeah.
I believe the DR 250 is discontinued.
I believe they hadn't made it in like 30 years.
That's what it looks like, yes. Kind of like the XR.
Well,
They're still running off a 1990 stock.
yeah.
We got to put new paint on these. Just change the body panels around, confuse them.
But see, that's where like
We're going to paint this panel white this time.
Ooh.
well, realistically, the DR 650 gets replaced by the DRE,
Yes.
which is the new V-Strom, P-Strom, whatever you want to call it. And just like, the Tenere replaces
Yeah.
the old Tenere.
Yeah.
So,
No, just the life of motorcycles. Manufacturers are eventually... They have all these engines already in development. They're already there. They may modify one that already exists.
so I heard
put
this,
in a different chassis.
I heard this the other day, and it's not surprising.
Kawasaki H2 KLR.
God.
So I heard this the other day about Harley, and it's not surprising.
Okay.
So I was trying to pry some information out of somebody, and they wouldn't give me any information.
Sounds about right.
But engineering,
Yes.
this is pretty much across the board. They are 5 years ahead. So if you are a Honda, Kawasaki, Harley, Indian, whatever fan, and you're like, man, next year they need to come out with this. If you have a good idea and they like your idea and say, hey, let's do this. Right now it's 2025. Don't expect to see it until like 2030 or 31. That's how far ahead of the curve they are.
Makes sense.
I
actually.
believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would hazard to guess most of these companies, their R&D is so far ahead. They've already got the ability to make whatever you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I had mentioned something to this individual about the Road King that I think needs to be built. That Harley's not going to do. But,
Well, hold on. What is your Road King that they need to build? I'm just curious.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you.
Because I love a Road King.
But
Oh,
the
yeah.
comment after that was, even if they did that, we would be in the 30s before we saw that bike. Because that's
Okay.
how far ahead that they are.
Yeah.
So, think of Road Glide CVO ST.
Yeah.
Road King. Don't make it necessarily a CVO ST, just Road King ST.
Okay.
That inverted front suspension, those piggybacks from the factory. And maybe
a naked Harley.
a little bullet fairing or whatever.
No. Windshield. Still, Road King's got to be a windshield bike.
In your opinion.
In my opinion. Road King's always been a windshield bike. It's like the Heritage.
But the bullet fairing has a windshield. I'm not talking about like Lowrider S bullet fairing.
Okay.
I'm talking about like the Memphis Shades fairing, like you see the guys run on their Dynas and
See,
stuff.
I like those.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was thinking the Lowrider.
No.
Okay.
No. The one like the bottom of it is like a
Yeah.
kind of looks like a little bullet fairing. It's
Yes.
color matched, and then has your 10-inch windshield on top of it.
Okay.
See, I like
that
yeah.
I can get behind. I was thinking of a different
Yeah,
style.
no, like a T Sport style fairing.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
but on a Road King it would be removable
Yeah.
because it would be quick detach, so you could
Yes.
just pop it off and go.
And then if you want to put that 47-inch windshield on there, you absolutely could.
But like
Mounts
what
to
you're-
the same bolts.
But what you're talking about is like chrome and all that other stuff. When I'm picturing it's like pick a color over black and carbon trim.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of that black chrome.
You're thinking of like a classic style Road King.
Correct. But I also remember the Rage King that you guys built.
Yeah, that fairing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
That bike still would look badass with a full windshield on it that's detachable because it's still a touring bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just not big on those windshields like that.
I can understand why. They don't look great.
Like, I don't even like it on the Heritage.
Really?
It's purposeful,
Yeah.
but I don't
Yeah.
like the look of it.
See, that's me. I don't like the look of it.
Practicality, I like it, and it makes me happy because I understand why people would like windshields.
Yeah.
As a person that doesn't have a lot of windshields in my life, windshields are great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I could also see that like an actual I'm going to just say ST Road King.
That's what I call it.
121.
An ST Road King is what I call it. Like, build like
Inverted.
your top end, highest performance level bagger, but do it on a Road King.
Yeah. Get rid of all the fairings because right now they only have the Road Glide ST. CVO ST. Yeah. Well, you said CVO ST, and that's a Road Glide.
Well, right, but I was comparing it to, because the CVO ST comes with the 121, comes with the piggyback rear shocks,
Yes.
comes with inverted front
Yeah.
suspension.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. They don't even do that in a Street Glide.
No, because the way that they have it configured right now, I don't know if this is changing or not.
Okay.
The way that they have it configured right now, and the reason I say I don't know if this is changing or not, is I know that they're making some changes. I don't know what changes they're making. Put that out there.
So if they came out with a Street Glide ST, would you be considering a Street Glide ST?
No, I'm not going to go after a new bike. So
are you going to say that you have love and passion into your motorcycle?
no, I'm just saying I'm not going after a new bike.
Fair. No,
After watching a video I watched the other day, makes me want an old bike.
you already have a 77 sitting in your garage.
Old.
Oh, like
I like.
40s, 30s.
Yeah.
Oh.
I watched. So, okay, we've talked
Common
about
tread going to Sturgis.
Yes. So we've talked about common tread on here
Indian and
before.
Harley. Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to say this. If you've never watched, Revzilla has a fantastic YouTube channel.
Ari Henning and Zach Quartz.
If you haven't watched Common Tread, they do some fantastic bits. They did the Dumb and Dumber scooter. They
I've
had a
seen
trip
that,
on the
yeah.
Dumb and Dumber scooter.
Yep.
They did all the way across Montana on dirt roads on first gen dual sport ADV bikes.
Like 175s, 150s.
Couldn't touch pavement.
Correct.
When they got to pavement, they had to pick the bike up and carry it across the pavement.
So one of
Oh,
them
damn.
had like a Yamaha DT
DT01.
All right.
and just carried it across the street.
Yeah.
All right.
They
It was
did,
a great,
They did Anchorage,
yes,
Pudo Bay.
on the 125s.
One of them was on a 125.
Well, one was on an original Trail 90.
Yeah, CT90. And the other one was on the new Trail 125.
CT90 did pretty good for
Yeah.
being like 50 years old.
So their latest one, okay, they did it this past Sturgis.
They were in Sturgis while we were there.
They
Oh,
were in
nice.
Sturgis while we were there.
Okay.
So Sturgis's first year was 1938. So they went to Sturgis like it was 1938. They did this road trip. Now, let me clarify. When I say that, one was on a 1938 Indian. The other one was on a 1938 Harley Davidson. They did not have their cell phones. They gave their phones to the camera crew. They had tools that were available in 1938.
Oh,
As in,
Basically,
like,
the leather wrap tools
the
that
leather
came
wrap
with the
tools that
bike.
came with the
I
bike.
mean, yeah. Yeah.
They had road maps from 1938. I don't think they were actually printed in 38,
No,
but basically the routes that they could take
Yeah.
were
had
ones
to
that
exist
existed in 38,
Oh, damn.
They could only eat food
available in 1938.
So, like, they were eating canned food most of the time, like tuna, the old school crackers.
Remember,
He pulls out that pack of crackers. He's like, since 1915.
Yep, this is safe.
So they're in Utah.
The
and
one scene when they're at the gas station, like the camera crew went up there to go record
and
us
they're like,
fly by.
Their bike's broke. One of the bikes broke, and he's like,
We can't call them.
Oh,
We
God.
can't call them nothing.
Damn.
So they stop at a place. They're on a route. They go through a tiny little town in Utah, and they stop in front of this store, and they look up, and the sign on the store says since 1933. So they go inside, and they got a restaurant there to eat.
Yeah.
And not to spoil it, but spoiler warning, they're trying to make it on their trip to, what's the name of that town in Wyoming?
Oh, I can't think of it. They were trying to make
Laramie.
it to Laramie.
They're trying to make it to Laramie, Wyoming, because there's a hotel in Laramie that existed in 1938.
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
Because guess what? There wasn't a lot of in 1938.
Hotels.
So they're sleeping on the side of the road on roll mats.
Damn.
They're
That they
using,
could pack
wool
on the
blankets.
bikes.
They're like World War II
Yeah.
roll mats, where they're
Well,
cotton on one side or wool on one side,
wax cotton on
and
the
then
other.
wax cotton on the other,
Jeez.
If it
and
rains,
covered-
I roll over this way, and
Yeah.
the rain rolls off me.
and then covering themselves in like sleeping under wool blankets.
All
Yeah.
right. All right.
And as soon as I watched it and got done with it, I was like, "This, if I had all the money in the world, had those lottery winnings,
we would
that's the
absolutely do
stuff
that.
I would
Yeah.
do right there.
100%.
So
Yeah.
many people look at it and go, "That's punishment," and I go, "That is a memory that
oh, yeah.
But
you can't trade for anything."
But watching the video of both of them, they got frustrated.
Oh,
I'm
they
sure.
100%.
Because the bikes had problems the entire way.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Is it still recording?
yeah, it's still recording. I was just
The
looking.
bikes had like, you remember in the beginning when they were like, yeah, the guy told us like probably the first day or two you're gonna kind of like there might be some issues. You're gonna
Yeah.
foul a spark plug, but the entire time they just had it broke down here. They had
Ari's
to
bike-
rebuild
Ari's
the
bike
Harley.
had a major malfunction. Now, to be fair, and I agree with what he was saying, that was probably already an issue before they even started
Correct.
the ride.
You don't
It
just
just
break
didn't
a valve spring.
Right. It didn't completely fail until afterwards. So they had to spend an entire day. And they even said in that, they go, we had to step out of 1938 mode and start using modern stuff to try to
Ooh,
fix
yeah.
this bike.
Well, because
Sometimes you
they
have
were
to.
like, we had to take the van to go down to Denver,
Yeah.
and then we had another guy that said he had it up here,
Yeah.
so we
But
spent
they,
an entire
Yeah.
day just
the
getting parts.
headlight fell out of the Harley.
Yes, it did.
So
That one, they're going through the downtown of
yeah, they're
Sturgis,
going
and the guy,
through the strip like you remember where Harley was set up?
Mhm.
And you have the stuff on the right in downtown Sturgis.
Yeah.
We cut right down that road to go to
Yeah. Yeah.
Thunderdome.
Yeah.
They're going down that road.
Okay.
and some guy on the side of the road. Hey, you should probably turn your headlight on
Uh,
to the bike with no headlight.
nice.
What blew
Nice.
my mind? The
They
gas
didn't
stations.
pick up the headlight because that's probably vintage and costs a lot of money.
Well, no,
Yeah.
it's probably in the van.
It was definitely in the van.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They didn't
No,
say that
the
though, and that
people-
bothered me.
The people at gas stations and as they're going down the road that are just like, oh, look at these two guys on these old bikes.
Not even interest.
Nobody was like, oh my God, look at these bikes.
But I can tell you right now, like,
I
so
would have been like all over him.
if we did that around here,
Oh, people would be all over the place.
yeah, 100.
But-
Look, I go out on the KZ and I
Oh,
get,
yeah.
Well, so that was the thing. Between Lewis attracting all the old men
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
and watching that, I was like, I'd really like to have my WL.
Just ride the KZ a little bit more and you'll get tired of it.
The WL is a different world, though.
I know it's a
It's
different
not even
world.
as fast as the KZ.
I'm
KZ's
very,
like
no.
twice as fast.
I'm very well
But
aware.
like with that WL, I'm not going to do a road trip. Like I wouldn't, even if I had that, I wouldn't ride them all. I mean, the thing about the WL is I wouldn't ride two up on it,
no,
No.
no, no,
No.
no.
but I'd ride it to work sometime. Like it was a nice day today, so I would have rode it to work and parked it out front and just
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
stuff like that.
The KZ is a little bit easier to live with too.
So to be fair, those bikes are not hard to live with. We've talked to several people that have old vintage bikes. I mean, when you go to TMMR,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people up there just riding around on knuckleheads and flatheads and like it's an everyday thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, some of these guys, they're riding cross country on these things.
That is true.
So I think the thing about it is the guy that they got those bikes from, he had both of those bikes,
Yes,
which means he probably has a decent sized collection of bikes.
most likely.
And nothing wrong with having a decent sized collection,
They don't get ridden.
but they're not ridden all the time.
Yeah.
If I had an old WL, I'm not saying it's going to get rode every day.
Well, you'd ride it like I ride the KZ.
I'd probably ride it once a week. Might ride it for a couple days in a row. I would definitely, every time we're going to a show or something like
Yeah.
that, I'm going to ride it.
You take it out once a month, get it going, get the fluids going again. If something sounds funny,
But
you
I'd
check
also
it out.
go for like an extended ride on it. Or like on a Sunday morning when I'm headed to Ottawa at 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'd jump on it and ride it or something like that.
Yeah.
So like that's the thing about it. It would get used more than what those bikes probably do. Now, look at those bikes
those
too.
were definitely sitting in a garage somewhere.
Those are also rider bikes, though. You could tell by the way they look.
They
They're
were
not
not-
showroom pieces.
No.
They're
Well, I mean, the
bikes that get
Harley
rode.
didn't even have Harley badges on it anymore.
Well, certain ones didn't have
No,
any
you could see
badges.
where the badges were.
Okay. I was about to say, certain ones didn't actually have badges.
It had probably been repainted at some point, and the badges were just taken off, and they never
So
put it
that
back
bike
on.
looked exactly like a WL, but I don't know what I don't know what model that actually was because
They never said it.
Well, he said it was a big twin flatty. So a WL is a small twin flatty,
Well, it'd still be a 45 cubic inch.
but a big twin flatty is an 80 or a 74.
At that time,
Yeah. A knucklehead's a 74.
is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They
So-
never actually put the information on
Yeah.
in the
But
individual
but a
bikes.
WL, for those that are wondering, if you don't know what a WL is, when I say it, a WLA is the military Harley Davidson.
Yes.
A WL is the same bike made for civilian
Civilians.
use.
I would love a WLA.
I just want a WL. But like that's the thing about it. Do you know what the price point on WLs are?
Depends on who's selling it.
Average price point for a running riding WL.
I'm going to say probably around 30.
No,
Less? Higher?
less.
10.
More than that. They're usually, I see them between 12 to 15 for running riding bikes that you could just, I could go to someone's house,
So-
give them cash, jump on it, and ride it home.
So not showroom bikes, but riding.
Nice bikes. I mean,
Yeah.
condition of the bikes that they were riding,
Yeah.
I would consider that a good deal.
I would agree. Because, I mean, my first thought was like probably in the upper 20s, 30,000.
But the reason they're that cheap
Because no one knows how to work on them.
is because it's the 45.
Yeah.
People don't want 45s. People want big twin.
True.
Because top speed on that 45 is only like 65 miles an hour.
Which is also perfectly fine.
Oh, 100%.
For that type of bike, you probably don't want to go much faster.
Yeah.
In all reality.
But like every time we have a party at the Harley shop, I'd probably ride the WL to the
What?
Harley shop
1,000%.
and park it right out front.
Yeah.
I would probably, honestly, every time I rode the WL, I'd probably wouldn't park it out front. I'd probably pull it inside and just park it on the floor on display. Actually, I've already been told if I had something like that, I could display it. Like if I wanted to leave it at the shop, I could leave it at the shop and display it.
Well, I mean, like all the other display bikes that are over there at the shop.
The Knucklehead, the Z90.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only two old bikes we have on display. But we have the bicycles hanging from the ceiling.
I thought there was another one that was out there for a while.
I think we had.
Wasn't there?
Well, we got Keith's Springer sitting in there.
Okay.
97 red and white, or white with red pinstriping.
I may be just remembering incorrectly. I thought there was another like
You might be-
40s, 50s bike that
You might
was.
be thinking Sean Shovelhead.
Yes, that's what I
Yes.
was thinking of. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Well, he took that with him.
I loved that
No, I
bike.
didn't.
Oh, did he not?
he sold that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did.
He sold that like 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Someone came in and made an offer, and he was like,
that he couldn't refuse.
someone came in and made an offer a while back, and he made a comment about you had about $5,000 more than that, and you got yourself a deal. And literally, the guy came back like a month later and was like, "Here you go." And Sean was like, "Well, shit."
Well,
But it was about 3 times what he had in it.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Guaranteed, because I know what Sean said he had in it. So, yep, absolutely.
So
Look, I love my motorcycles, but if I was getting that bonus,
yeah.
yeah.
go for it.
So yeah, that made me want that. Y'all need to go watch that. Take your time, watch it. It is like an
great-
hour long, but
Longer than an hour. I think it was like an hour 20.
no, I think it's 58 minutes.
They had another, it might have been another one that I was watching, because I watched a couple of them at the same time.
Yeah, the Dumb and Dumber one's like an hour long. I think the Pudo Bay is like an hour and a half.
That might be the one that I'm thinking that's an hour 20.
So, but thank God that Ari was there,
Yes.
because Zach knows how to ride a motorcycle. Not really about working on a motorcycle. And he stated that more than one episode, that Ari is the mechanic.
Yeah. He also does the like fix it
The
series.
ASMR series.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where he's going like after they finish the going to Pudo Bay on the CT90 and the 125, he literally has an entire video. He doesn't say a damn word.
It's like an hour and a half long.
He takes the CT90 completely apart,
Cleans it and puts it back together.
fixes everything that broke, puts it back together. Not a single word.
Not a word is said the whole video.
I would like that, actually.
100% visual ASMR.
Yeah.
Now there is the audio, but it is all visual.
Well, the audio is tools clanking and wrenching
Yes.
sounds and stuff.
See,
like
I
that.
would like that, actually.
So
So that's what you guys need to do with the shop one day,
we
just
did
like a
one.
It's been a while. You did one,
with
yeah.
the video.
The oil change, Ryan doing the oil change on
No,
Zellster.
I'm talking about like a full like takedown rebuild.
Oh, it's gonna be longer than an hour and a half.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So
You can cut parts of it out.
You can edit it, yeah.
You can cut Ryan cussing because the bolt won't come out.
Right?
just cut to where it starts coming out. Like let's just rebuild a brand new bike.
we don't have to worry about that much. Ryan, I mean, y'all have heard him on here. Ryan is pretty calm.
Yes.
He is.
Now,
yeah.
the other day, he was replacing bearings on a drive shaft for his 4Runner, and he was cussing quite a bit with that. So,
God damn, if these are Harley bearings, they would be working just fine.
I did tell he did that, and he was talking about some of the other stuff he done.
Yeah, but he's got like 400,000 miles on that
4Runner.
4Runner.
Yeah,
Oh, the bearings finally went.
and but
Bastard.
we were talking about that, and he's talking about other stuff he'd done in that 4Runner, and I was like, "Have you changed the differential fluid yet?" He's like, "No, should I?" And I was like, "With you doing this, and you don't know when that differential fluid was changed," I was like,
Go for it.
I was
Do
like,
it.
It's not that difficult.
Yeah.
So Waldo started talking about his Dodge, and I was like, yes, it's very similar. And I was like, but then I explained what a Plantum gear set was compared to like his Dodge, because just like in a Volkswagen,
Yeah.
you have a Plantum, which means the differential comes out of the axle, not the differential is in the axle.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's why you ever been behind a Toyota truck and you see, or when you're behind a truck and you can see the rear differential,
Yeah.
it's got bolts around it.
Yeah.
You're behind a Toyota truck and you don't see any bolts
Right.
because they're on the other side
Okay.
Yeah.
and it comes out of the front.
Okay.
So
Different type of all-wheel drive system.
Yeah.
Four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, however you want to refer to it, depending on which vehicle it is. Yeah.
So if you get a Volkswagen or a
Well,
Audi,
Volkswagen's going to be Haldex.
well, I was going to say, if you get a Volkswagen or an Audi or a Porsche that does not have a
Rear diff.
no, What am I thinking? Where it's a rear transmission, where the transmission is
Oh,
the
like
axle. Or is the
those are very few.
I can't think. Well, not on Porsche.
Not on Porsche. They're common on Porsches.
I can't think of the name of it. Transaxle.
Transact. Yeah.
So if you don't get a transaxle on a Porsche or a Volkswagen or an old Volkswagen or something like that, you would have this.
Yeah.
Okay.
The axles come straight out of the transmission, essentially.
Oh, okay.
And the transmission's not where the transmission would normally sit.
Gotcha.
So,
Yeah. Haldex all-wheel drive. The only one that's different is the Audi Quattro. Audi Quattro uses a different type of setup than the Haldex. Volkswagen, if you have a 4-motion Volkswagen, it is a Haldex system, which was developed in the early 2000s for Volvo. Just so you know.
Yeah.
I just know Toyotas.
Quattro, completely different than a Haldex system.
I just know Toyotas.
Yeah.
And Jeeps.
We live on two sides of the railroad tracks.
There's no railroad tracks between us.
Not right now.
If I go back to my mom's, there is.
Yes. You grew up on the other side of the
Other
tracks.
side of tracks.
I grew up in the four-wheeling part of the tracks.
And we had Quattro on our side.
Yeah, we were like, what they did? That Audi.
Not Audi.
I mean, you got to remember the first Subaru.
Why do you have an Audi, not an Innie?
First Subaru I ever saw growing up was a Brat.
Which is fantastic.
That's the world I grew up in, though.
Because it was basically just a Baja before a Baja existed.
Yeah, but it was also set on the side of somebody's house rotting away.
That's a shame. It's a big shame.
That's how Cadillacs at an early age. What?
Cataracts?
One of my favorite vehicles is the
Cataracts.
Buick wagon.
Brooks.
Saw a lot of Roadmasters growing up, too.
Love the Roadmaster with the fake wood trim.
Oh,
Saw a
God.
lot of Roadmasters.
1997, 98 Roadmaster with the V8.
Down. Down, you're off on your ears.
Hey everybody, this is Sean at White Lightning Harley Davidson. I want to thank you for listening to the Daily Biker Podcast. You can reach the podcast on Facebook or Instagram at The Daily Biker, or you can email the podcast at thedailybiker@gmail.com. Be sure to keep an eye on White Lightning Harley Davidson social media pages for the most up-to-date information on all our events and where you can find the boys.